it is time for Fab Finds,
Yes.
things that we have discovered that you're just going to go, oh my God, that is so cool. And we found one of them right here. Welcome back to Iowa Live, folks. Lou and Jackie here.
Hello.
And how many people out there have tons of these tapes? Maybe in the basement.
VHS.
Yep.
I don't even know what these things are called anymore. The little guys, the tape you dealt with back in your good old radio days.
The reel-to-reels we had. We had the carts that we had back in the day.
CDs even. They're probably considered old school. I don't know.
We had some of the
mini disc.
The mini disc. Exactly. Good job, Jackie.
I know, because my dad thought he had to have that and the player, and I think the fad lasted maybe a year.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know.
And what you're finding is that maybe you're running across some of these things, and you're saying, oh, it'd be great to see because you don't have the machines. Chances are really you don't have the players for them anymore. And if you did, probably not a good idea to pop them in there because they're probably going to self-destruct.
Ruin them or something.
Wouldn't it be great to be able to take that media and be able to watch it again? Well, that's what this guy here does.
Yay!
That is his business. It is Jason Olson, and he has a company called Duplication Media right here in Des Moines, which we're very proud of. And how long has Duplication Media been around?
15 years.
15.
I started in September of 2003.
And what prompted you getting the business going?
I'd been in the industry for 8 years. I was with a video production company for 5 years. And after we'd shoot an event, we would put them onto VHS tapes. And customers would order multiple copies, doing a lot of corporate events and training videos and that type of thing. Then I was with the duplication company for 3 years. And we were focusing mostly on VHS for the corporate account. And I saw a need for the individual consumers to preserve their memories.
Absolutely.
And DVDs first came out, so I jumped on the opportunity. And video to DVD transfer has always been my #1 service.
Okay, and why is that so popular?
Just preserve the memories. People have all these different formats of videotapes, and after a camcorder dies, they have no way to play it anymore.
Well, let's just talk technology itself.
Right.
My parents used to watch VHSs. I watch VHSs all the time, but if you watch something over and over and over again, what's going to happen?
Well, the tape can deteriorate.
Right.
The VCR can cause problems.
Right.
Age can cause problems, the way it's been stored over the years, number of times it's been played over the years, the condition of the VHS or the VCR that has played it. All those play into it. Once something is transferred to a DVD or even to a hard drive, it's preserved. The only thing that can really affect a DVD is physical scratches. So as long as it's handled properly, it's going to continue to play.
And you're going to have it for a long, long time.
Right. Discs are supposed to last 50 to 100 years.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Well, I didn't realize that.
Yep. As long as the players are still able to play the DVD. The DVDs that we make can play on a DVD player, a Blu-ray player, or a computer. And then also now, more and more people are requesting to have their media transferred to a flash drive, hard drive, or even the cloud.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And you're able to do that as well?
Yes, we are.
And preserve it. Okay, so let's talk about the different forms, because we were kind of reminiscing of some things I've seen in my parents' closet or businesses I've worked in. So what are some of the different things that you're able to deal with?
Okay, so one particular customer, they went through 9 different camcorders.
Well, they just kept upgrading the camcorder?
Wow.
They would upgrade or the camcorder would quit working. And so they started with Betamax.
Yep.
Which is what I was telling Jackie this a while ago. My mom said, Betamax, that's the way to go. It's either VHS or Betamax. She went Betamax.
VHS won the battle.
Yes, it did.
Yep. So Betamax and VHS, both of them, the camera would be on your shoulder.
Yep.
Betamax would be an external recorder, and then the VHS was built into the camcorder. So this one particular customer started with a Betamax, then they went to VHS.
Yep.
Then they went to VHS-C, which is this
Now
compact version.
Now listen.
My dad totally had this, yeah. Because it has to connect. And
so now this can play in a regular VCR.
Oh, wow.
After that, they went to an 8mm camcorder. When that died, they switched to a high 8. When that died, they went to a digital 8.
So all of those are different.
All that's different.
All those are they're the same tape, but it's a different recording.
Okay.
So a different style of recording the information.
Higher quality. High 8 is higher quality than regular 8. Digital 8 is higher quality and digital. And then they switched to the mini DV, which is also digital. When that died, they went to the DVD, the mini DVD, which the format itself had some problems, so it didn't last very long.
Yeah, it skipped a lot.
Right.
Yeah, and we have one of those sitting at home.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's one in my dad's closet if you're looking to
If anybody
purchase
needs one, let me know. I'll sell it cheap. Okay.
And then they switched to the hard disk drive camcorder. And that was supposed to be real easy for the customer. The consumer, you just hook up to your computer, you could watch it,
right?
You could edit it. Most people don't know how to do it. So they would end up bringing it to us, and then they switched to shooting everything on their phone.
Yep.
So
true.
They had all these different formats and no way to play them. And so some of these they hadn't watched in 20 years.
I didn't even think about that. Let's talk about that. If I do bring in my phone and I say I have a bunch of photos on here that I want to preserve and put on a disc, could you do something like that?
Yep,
I mean, if I'm sure there's a way that as a consumer I could do it. If I don't even want to think about it, just do it right, do it for me. Could you do that as well?
Yep. So with the cable, we just hook up to our computer, copy paste everything into the computer, and then from there we could either put everything to a flash drive, hard drive, or to a disc. We can make a video DVD.
Oh, you could.
Yes.
Really, and you can. I'm guessing at the same time too. Maybe you're running out of space on your phone. You can clear out what you have on there, but still have all those things preserved.
Right, and that's one thing that a lot of people do. They'll fill up their phone, and then this weekend they have to shoot their daughter's birthday party. And they'll come to us and get everything off of there just so they have room on their phone, and then come back next week and get everything onto a DVD or hard drive.
That's a great idea. Yeah, just trying to make some space on there.
Right.
But you said cloud availability is also something I'm sure is really popular.
Right, yep. So we could upload to the cloud, and in that, it has its limitations. You don't know 8-10 years from now if that's going to be available, if the server is going to be available.
Right.
But regardless which way you go, it's always good to have a backup, whether it's another set of DVDs or backup to a hard drive or to the cloud. The cloud is mainly so people from all over the world can watch
share
it.
with it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you say when you are getting copies made, if you're doing this, make extras. That's
Yes,
one of your things.
definitely make
extras.
Because
I like
you
that.
never know if something does happen to that one disc, you lose it, you scratch it, you send it off to somebody in California, and they don't send it back to you.
Yep.
Now you have to redo the videotape.
Absolutely, and I can only imagine people getting emotional after seeing things that they
Right.
haven't been able to watch in decades because the technology
Right.
has basically come obsolete. But you're a location, you can take care of that and bring some memories
Right.
back and help store and preserve at the same time. So if people want to get in touch with you, if they have questions, what's the best way to do so?
Our website is duplicationmedia.com.
Okay.
We're located at 8126 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale, just 5 blocks east of the Hy-Vee store at 86th and Douglas.
Okay, easy to remember.
Yep,
Okay.
in a strip mall between a Pizza Hut and AutoZone. Store hours are 8:30 to 5 Monday through Friday. We're also on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
That works.
All that, so.
Wonderful.
Well, great idea. You have some of these things laying around. I have one I know for sure. I'm bringing a 3/4 inch
I
tape.
I have a couple of
Can you do 3/4 inch
Yep, we
tape?
can work with 3/4
Okay,
inch
well,
tape.
from an old TV show.
It's old broadcast format,
Old
yep.
broadcast
I love it,
format,
so you
yeah.
can watch
Yep,
it
we can
again.
work with more than 20 different formats, the consumer, professional, broadcast formats.
That works.
Unbelievable.
Wonderful.
Jason, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
joining
much
us.
for being
Thank you
here.
very
We have
much.
a Fab
Thank you.
Find.
That
We're
is
excited
awesome,
to share
isn't
with
it? Told
you.
ya.
Yeah, preserve your memories and watch them again. If they've been sitting in the closet, it's time to bring them out once again. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You're